Mount K2. Towering, intimidating, and stunningly beautiful. Often overshadowed by Everest in the minds of most, K2 is widely considered the most dangerous mountain on Earth. But beyond its deadly reputation, there are facts about K2 that even experienced climbers don't know. Today we're diving into 5 unknown facts about the world's most dangerous peak. So, grab your gear and let's climb K2, figuratively, of course. Most of us have heard Mount K2 referred to as the Savage Mountain, but how did this ominous title come about? The nickname was coined by the legendary American mountaineer George Bell after a harrowing attempt to summit in 1953. His team faced treacherous weather conditions and, in the end, several climbers were lost. Since then, the name stuck, reflecting not just the mountain's sheer difficulty but also the brutal, unforgiving nature of K2's slopes. It's not just about the terrain, it's about the mountain's total indifference to human life. K2 demands respect, and those who don't give it, well, they don't make it back. K2 has the highest fatality rate among the 8,000-meter peaks. Around 25% of those who attempt the summit never return. To put that into perspective, this is roughly double the death rate of Everest, which is already notorious for its dangers. Climbers face a relentless combination of factors: unstable weather, unpredictable avalanches, and some of the steepest sections of any mountain on Earth. And there's one more thing that makes K2 especially lethal. Near the top of K2, there's a notorious section called the bottleneck. This is a narrow rock and ice chute, steeply sloped and exposed to avalanches. It's so dangerous that climbers often have to make a crucial decision: should they attempt it during the daytime and risk getting caught in an avalanche, or climb it in the dark and deal with the freezing temperatures. Notably, in 2008, 11 climbers were trapped in the bottleneck by a sudden avalanche, resulting in a tragic disaster. It's a place where timing, skill, and sheer luck all converge, and the wrong decision could be fatal. Unlike Everest, K2 has very little in terms of fixed infrastructure. There are no permanent ropes, ladders, or established routes to make the climb easier. This makes the ascent more technical, requiring climbers to be fully self-reliant at every stage. Climbers have to rely on their own skills to set up camp, make their way up the mountain, and navigate difficult terrain. This lack of infrastructure increases the danger, making K2 a mountain that demands every ounce of your experience and preparation. Many don't know that the first successful summit of K2 happened almost 30 years after Everest was first climbed. The year was 1954, and it took an Italian expedition led by Achille Compagnoni and Lino Lacedelli to reach the top. But their victory came at a cost. The summit team didn't just face the typical dangers of K2, they also dealt with internal conflict, as one of the team members, Walter Bonatti, was left behind in a perilous situation during the final push. This incident would later stir controversy over the events leading to the summit, adding another layer of drama to K2's already complex history. So, what makes Mount K2 so dangerous? It's not just the mountain itself, it's the harsh weather, technical terrain, lack of infrastructure, and the fatal risk of the bottleneck. Despite its deadliness, K2 continues to attract mountaineers from all over the world, drawn to its allure and its challenge. Maybe that's the true essence of K2, a mountain that refuses to be tamed, forever pushing the limits of human endurance. Whether you're a seasoned climber or simply an armchair adventurer, one thing is certain: K2 will always remain one of the most mysterious, perilous, and awe-inspiring mountains on Earth. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the dangers and mysteries of K2, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and ring the bell so you never miss an adventure. And of course, let me know in the comments if you'd ever consider attempting K2, or if it's just a bit too savage for you. Thanks for watching and stay safe on your next climb, wherever it may take you.